name is Matthew. I'm with Atlas Marketing Management. I am the CEO of a small local internet marketing firm. We decided to use Thomas based off the recommendations of a few friends and local-minded, Starting over. Hi, my name is Matthew Vale. One second. Hi, my name is Matthew Vale. I am with Atlas Marketing Management. We are a local internet marketing firm that's a kind of a small startup. We use Thomas based off of a few referrals and recommendations by a few friends of mine. And when we first met him, we were, one more time. Hi, my name is Matthew Vale with Atlas Marketing Management. I decided to go with Thomas Caddy's fear removal and sales communication courses based off a few friends of mine who introduced me to Thomas. We ended up being in the same networking group for a little while, and at first I was slightly skeptical, but after meeting with Thomas for the first time, he was able to give me kind of a brief synopsis of what his course covers, showed me the manuals, and was able to really kind of put my fears to rest. And from looking at the manuals and what everything told me, I kind of knew that was a course I wanted to take myself personally. Until I was able to take the course, I sent some subcontractors of mine and some employees of mine through his course that I paid for. And I'll tell you, it was well worth it. I saw a huge difference in them, in their performance levels, their customer interactions, as well as the increase in their sales. And then myself, I was able to find the time to take it myself, and it made a huge difference for me. For me personally, I handle some of the sales in my company and some of the customer service as well. And we took most of the sales and proposals and made a huge percentage increase. We took one contract that was only supposed to be $1,500 one time and made it into a $10,000 reoccurring contract, which made a huge difference for both us as a company, for my team and I, as well as for the client himself, who was much more happy because of the extra package he was able to get. Worked really great for his business and what he needed to do. And then a few other proposals came in and requests for services came through. We were able to take those proposals from about $20,000 to almost $120,000 on an annual basis. Again, made those customers much happier for what we could do, and again, it gave us a great bottom line for those type of sales out there. I would recommend Thomas Caddy and his sales communication courses, as well as his fear removal course, for anyone to use. It'll be a difference that you will be happy to use, as long as you use the principles taught within the lessons. I have seen a few people, I met a few people who I networked with, who took his course and said it didn't do much of a difference for them. And only a few people have said this. And I met several more people who had used this course, and they said it made a huge difference for them in their personal lives. The difference between the two opposite sides is those who made a difference in their sales actually utilized those principles, practiced what they learned in his class, and actually used it in their sales and in their companies that they worked with. Those who had a negative impact, they actually just didn't utilize the principles after class. And since I knew both of those, the sides of the fence pretty well, they were pretty open and honest about it. For me, my company, personally, we'll send every one of our employees through his course, no matter what, because we know it'll make a difference as long as they utilize those principles taught. And I had one specific employee that I sent through his course, had a real confidence issue. And he would think big, but he had a hard time thinking through the process and visualizing how to think big to get from point A to point Z. And after taking Thomas's fee removal class and his sales communication courses, he was a completely different man. And he was much more happy. He was way more confident whenever he spoke. It increased his performance in the company as interacting with other members of the team, as well as with interacting with customers and doing sales. So I'd recommend taking all of Thomas's courses. It's a small investment for what you will receive back. Thank you.